Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a great and wonderful day. And we have a bit more of a comedy thing. We have a bit more of a comedy because today we need to have a little bit of laugh. We can't just be stuck in this horrible downtrodden way of life. So we're gonna do a little bit of comedy, a little bit more of a seriousness that is going on. I may believe I'll have some more stuff coming on Monday, so that way you guys can function. But what we have here is that we have about 24 pro-Palestinian protesters arrested at UCLA, ordered to stay away from campus. Don't worry, guys, the comedy is coming. The comedy will be coming. Hold tight, hold tight. We have a pro-Palestinian protest at UCLA on Monday night ended with police making about 24 arrests and ordering demonstrators who were cited to not return to campus for at least 2 weeks, officials said. The confrontation came after protesters roved around campus earlier in the day, reciting the name of some of those who have died in Gaza, the latest of several protests at the university in recent weeks. It goes on to say, demonstrators dyed the waters of the Shapiro Fountain red, as seen in an aerial video from the local TV stations. For several hours, the demonstration was mostly peaceful. The situation later turned chaotic, however, with Los Angeles police and private security guards forming a skirmish line and facing off with protesters who stood behind barricades. Now, I'm going to go along the limbs here and say again, over and over again, I am ready for everybody to, protest, say what you will, that is your right. But once you start dyeing water red and messing with property or other people's stuff or creating barricades, that is no longer a protest. That is what we would consider a riot. So I don't know why we keep on calling these protests. These are not really protests. This is just pretty much a riot at this point. So you guys don't get my sympathy from me at all. So there you go. It says a crowd formed on the opposite side of the skirmish line with protesters chanting, "Let them go." Associate Professor Grammy Blair, who is a member of Faculty for Justice in Palestine, said one student went to the hospital for treatment of wounds from a rubber bullet, which he said it was fired when students were in the camp near Dodge Hall. He criticized authorities, saying the students had been following dispersal orders throughout the evening. UCLA police said in a statement late Monday that about 25 protesters have been arrested on suspicion of willful disruption of university operations. The protesters would be cited and issued 14-day stay-away orders from UCLA's property and then released, police said. The statement said the group tampered with fire safety equipment, stripped wires from electrical equipment, and caused other damage on campus. Police had ordered the demonstrators to disperse at least twice, and the crowd quickly dismantled tents and barricades and moved to different locations on campus. Again, this is not a peaceful protest. These are not, you don't do this stuff, right? You get stripped wires, you don't get electrical equipment, you don't do this stuff. You're pretty much trying to take over the campus yet again. So I don't know why this is just like even remotely good for you guys, but I digress. Idiots will be idiots. Sheep will be sheep. As protesters marched, among them was reading aloud names of Palestinians killed. They would not die in vain. Protesters chanted each name. They will be redeemed. Some protesters placed roses next to a coffin painted with a Palestinian flag that sat alongside fake bloody corpses, and a helicopter hovered overhead. So yeah, that's what's just going on here. So we are dealing with this, and we have police arrest 25 protesters at UCLA after new encampment is declared illegal. Police arrested 25 protesters in support of the Palestinian cause and broke up an encampment declared illegal at UCLA on Monday night, a month after officers broke up a weeks-long encampment there and arrested hundreds. UCLA police said in a statement early Tuesday that about 150 protesters remained at the scene and accused activists of vandalizing university property and disrupting final exams, which are taking place this week. Honestly, just move these people to either Gaza, where they want to be at, obviously, or or jail them for a few years, because I am tired of these people constantly protesting. I am tired of these people just doing whatever the heck they want whenever they want to do it. So deport some of them to Gaza, and then some put them in jail, what have you, and let that be the end of it, right? That's just I think the way to do things. As we have here, 27 protesters arrested after pro-Palestinian encampments formed on UCLA campus, university says. So that's what's going on here. Now, we have the comedy. This is the comedy, guys. We have this from Neil Berg saying, no racist police, just want to act. It's hilarious. It is downright funny. Now, I probably won't laugh because I've seen it multiple times. But you guys on the hands, sit back, put up your phone if you're using your phone. Keep your eyes on your monitor there, because this is funny and you want to see this.
No racist police! No racist police! I just wanted to...
It's so funny. It's still funny.
Racist police! I just wanted to...
It's hilarious, isn't it? It's hilarious. We have to have a few laughs. We gotta have a few laughs here and there, because if we don't, we're all gonna go insane. I'm surprised that I haven't gone insane myself by doing all this news reporting the past 2 years, but I digress. And another thing as well, a lot of these people are shocked, saying, oh, what the F, dude, what's going on? It's just like, come on, bro. Like, at this point, I'm not really becoming a fan of the police right now. It's really hard for me to start liking them. I know that they are needed and required in our society, but this is the one time I can actually enjoy and like the police for what they're doing, because they're actually removing annoying trash that doesn't really need to be here, alright? Now, I'm not saying protesters are trash. I'm saying these type of rioters, these type of people that are doing this type of stuff are trash people. They're just honestly just trash people. There's just no way of getting around it. Alright, guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted, because it's algorithmic disease, the social media.